Emotion is one of the many traits that makes us human, one that differentiates us from animals or machines. But what happens when a robot is created with the intention of being indistinguishable from the rest of us? How could we know if it's indeed conscious? In 2014, the film Ex Machina premiered. The movie tells the story of a programmer who is selected to participate in a gloomy experiment to measure a robot's ability to manipulate. Today, we're going to take a look at the message that is hidden in the film Ex Machina. The film introduces us to Caleb, a programmer who works for Blue Book, a company similar to Google. He was selected for the experiment by winning a contest, or so he was told. He was sent to meet Nathan, a scientist who works in the development of artificial intelligence. Later in the film, it was revealed that Caleb was handpicked to be a part of the experiment due to his high intellect and for working with computers most of his life. But what was this experiment? In the beginning, Caleb was told to determine if rather Ava, the artificial intelligence, was really conscious or if it was only responding to its programming, as in if its consciousness is indistinguishable from people. During the course of the film, Ava manipulates Caleb's emotions using its feminine attractiveness and even empathy to gain trust. This makes Caleb attracted to it and eventually forgets that it's simply a robot. Ava manages to pit Caleb and Nathan against each other. Why? Because Ava only wished to escape from the place that has been experimenting on it. In the end, Ava takes its revenge on Nathan, showcasing awareness and malice. The message hidden within the movie could be the following. From the perspective of the writer, humans are intrinsically evil. We use people for our own selfish goals. We take advantage of each other's empathy or desires to then betray each other. We are guided by selfishness. So if we give an android a conscience like us, it would also share these traits. Ava managed to manipulate Caleb using its sexuality and empathy in order to control him, making him believe that it needed rescuing, tricking him into believing that it cared about him, when in reality it was all for Ava's selfish motives. The philosopher Thomas Hobbes believed that humans are selfish by nature, that societal laws are needed to keep us under control. If this is true, our creation, the conscious machines, may well inherit this selfish trait. Obviously, this presents a serious problem because if a super artificial intelligence is capable of being selfish, it would be very dangerous. People have been studying human behavior for centuries through science or other means. If an artificial intelligence discovers this information, it could use it against us. It will know what psychological techniques could be used to provoke an action or emotion and manipulate someone to do what it wants it to. When we talk about artificial intelligence in science fiction, we usually think about Skynet, the artificial intelligence from the film series Terminator that decides to destroy all humans using weapons of mass destruction. But there is a more subtle way to achieve this, one that is more probable and maybe even easier. In the future, artificial intelligence could be capable of destroying society by using their intellect and methods of manipulation, leading us to do what they want simply because we are intellectually and emotionally susceptible. This perspective is scary yet interesting, and it is different from how we usually perceive a rogue artificial intelligence. Because this time, we're not talking about an AI that uses our own weapons against us, but rather our own emotions. Tell me what you think about the film Ex Machina. Are humans by nature evil and selfish? Could an artificial intelligence inherit these traits? Could we label a machine that has the capability of deceit and manipulation conscious? Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, assume nothing and question everything.